Hello everybody, itsDair here and welcome to a brand new thing for this channel, format thing. The publisher Devolver Digital has just, last night as I'm recording this, this is Sunday, Saturday evening, they had what they call a Devolver Direct 2020 where they showcase a lot of stuff with trailers and such, and I figured, why don't we try to go through them, the whole presentation, and give our thoughts and reactions to all the cool games that Devolver Digital has made or are publishing. Now, if you don't know Devolver Digital, they're one of the indie game publishers that have a really high standard. So if you see a game that's from Devolver Digital, it's almost always great. And we have played some games on the channel, and there are others that I know have been really successful. They, among others, are publishing the Gungeon, Enter the Gungeon franchise, I believe. And Heave-Ho, I know that was critically acclaimed. My friend Pedro as well, Katana Zero, that we still haven't finished on this channel, even though it's been a year since we started that. But I am still thinking of finishing it. Gris, The Messenger, they published that as well. So, you know, there's all really cool stuff. And I noticed that they plan on doing this direct. And I figured, you know what? Why don't we just try to see it and go through everything? So the presentation itself is 45 minutes. So this video is probably going to be like an hour long, given the fact that I tend to talk a lot about stuff I care about. Anyway, why don't we just start the presentation?
Previously in Devolver Direct.
If you want to watch the presentation yourself, there is of course links down in the description below.
This is our first year of bringing you to the very edge of your seats.
I've actually never seen
best of
these
Devolver
Direct or any other.
An open dialogue with fans is deeply important to us.
Give us your
I'm excited
hard
to see what they have in
money.
store for us. Well, okay, so that was for a different direct.
Is only the beginning.
Devolver Direct.
Tomorrow's unethical business practices today. The future of video games and the future's future.
Okay, if this was last year
Shut your mouths, you miserable piece of
or other years,
holy fuck.
I'm excited to see what they have in store.
If I care.
What kind of show they're bringing? Huh. Oh my god. There's a lot of blood in these.
Fucker!
She's straight busted.
Shut up, Margaret.
If we can't get her mind right for this press conference, I've got something better.
Hello. This is real.
What's going on? Why are there so much gore?
This is the future, Nina.
Come with me if you want to live.
Really well done.
So wait, that's...
The future's future.
So what's now?
The future's future.
I don't...
Check a look.
This is the future, Nina. This is the future's future.
Alright. So, what do you need me for?
I need you to help me stop the now so the then doesn't happen.
What?
Same. I need you to help me stop the future's future by canceling the future's future. It's a thing. Trust me.
Future. Alright. Well, we're off, huh? So I'm guessing this is now?
That's enough with the primping, you poops. Cheese and rice. I just jack-punched a Terwilligan bum duffel full of Shadow Warrior 3 footage through her cortex. That galloping femme gremlin is like 9 seconds away from flipping all the way out.
Whoopsie.
Alright. Well, she's been through a lot, hasn't she? one of the bigger games that they're sort of showcasing here is Shadow Warrior 3.
Don, what's our status? Are we set?
4.
Oh yeah, totally. She's green across the board. Online and prep to cycle the gameplay reveal sequence in 3, 2, 1, and...
Hit it.
Apologies in advance. Thanks.
In the year of our sword, 2013.
Oh, that's the CEO.
Devolver Digital
Wow,
and
that's
developer
cool.
Flying Wild Hog rebooted the seminal 1997/nasty Shadow Warrior series to a skull-thumping spectacle of bullets, blades, and blood. Demon blood. Then, in 2016, Shadow Warrior
She's a
2
really good actor.
up-fucked the bar for first-person melee combat and maximum next-level ninja shit in one of our most successful games ever, forever. Now, Shadow Warrior 3 is set to vault the series forward again by expanding its trademark combat and piling on a fuck-ton of new additions like brutal executions, thrilling annihilation, and gorgeous acrobatics, making every battle a new violent portrait to paint. It is time to stop and smell the cherry blossom.
So,
And then cover those cherry blossoms with buckets of blood. Demon blood.
it's definitely not a
Ladies.
presentation for kids.
Gentlemen, folks, your first look at Flying Wild Hog's magnum motherfucking opus, Shadow Warrior 3. Check a look.
Okay, bring it! Bring it! I actually thought Shadow Warrior was a AAA franchise.
stranger. Wang, where are you? Can you hear me? Demons, they're trying to break through the gates.
I'll track you down.
So Shadow Warrior, I believe, is pretty much, it's a little bit like Doom, but in Asia. So a first person shoot 'em up with blades. Okay, so far looks pretty cool. Weird animation. What's going on there? Ooh, I like that.
I think I just peed a little.
So yeah. Did you just take out the bone?
I bet
What?
that had to hurt.
Well, there's almost as much blood and gore as in the intro.
Stay frosty.
Okay, that was Shadow Warrior. Trailer for it. So, what are my thoughts on that? Well, it looked cool. I love the whole, the general Asian aesthetic. It's very colorful and vibrant,
Wang, where are you?
and it feels like there's a lot of comedy in this game as well, both in the way enemies are done, but also in the dialogue as well. And of course, lots and lots of cool action stuff. It looks really good, especially for an indie game. Like they've gone for photorealism, but also just gone crazy in the demon department. I love this guy. He looks so cool, like General Grievous, but a ninja. It looks insanely good for an indie title. I don't know how many people they are developing this, but oh my god, and that looks pretty nasty. Really, really nasty.
I bet that had to hurt.
But look at this. This just is it a Girlfriend Reviews who has coined the term Christmas light diarrhea from Doom, and this is pretty much just an Asian take on Christmas light diarrhea. It looks fast-paced, it looks super fun, I'm actually really intrigued by this. I love there were some fireworks there. That looks like rockets, but of course since it's Asia, it's fireworks. So like there, look at that, they're all different colors. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. So I've never tried, I just want to say I've never tried any of these reaction videos before. So this is pretty much a first. I don't know what I'm doing really other than, well, this talking about what I see on the screen. I hope that's cool. This is Flying Wild Hog, that is the developer of Shadow Warrior 3. I know the first two reboots of Shadow Warrior has been really good, critically acclaimed. Coming 2021, alright. There's a Discord over there for Devolver Digital.
Delicious!
Hashtag
Absolutely
first person
delicious.
stabbing.
That's how you open a digital showcase. Put my lifeless corporate shill, have it say some stuff, doesn't matter what the stuff. Promise gameplay, deliver gameplay, season with a smidge of unnecessary violence for the clicks, and serve. Can I Genesis device or can I?
I love this acting that they have set up, these little bits. That I feel like they're really taking the piss out of big corporate and how the internet is working today. And I feel like they're doing a really good job.
Zane.
Yeah.
How are we looking for the rest of the
Disgraced
show?
middleman.
We have thousands of people watching, and I want to shove so much fracking hype through their skulls, they bleed purchase intent. Bleed it from their butts.
Gross.
This is going to be the most incredible effing E3 ever!
Actually, this year's E3 has been canceled. And well, frankly, it's a goddamn mess out there with everyone jockeying for position. Straight up power vacuum.
No E3, you say?
Nope.
Huh. Well, to HE double hacking L with them anyway. I don't give a flipping freak about stupid live video game events. They're dumb. For idiots.
They are dumb. Oh.
The future's future is in super targeted high concept
Future's
digital
future.
showcases. And we're already all the way on top of that. In here. In her. We're on the bleeding, furling edge of a brave new world in video game marketing. I've worked tootsing years to get this project off the ground. And with Devolver Digital Protocol, we'll be able to... Well, what?
I'm not sure where you think we are, Linda. This Devolver Direct shit is great. Using Nina as a trans-interlocal broadcast conduit or whatever is defo a stroke. But it's been a year.
I don't know what I was expecting from a presentation like this, but it definitely wasn't this. I think it was more like a person on stage with showcasing something in the background. But I really love this. This is such high production value.
So what? It's been a year.
So everybody's doing digitals. Everybody. Okay. So, just in the past few hours, there have been 5 digital showcases with somewhere between 200 and 350 something fucking games announced. Nobody can keep up with this. It's total market saturation.
Oh, Zane. People love marketing. The more, the better. The world runs on hype now. Hype. Hype and nothing else. Do you think people enjoy the games they play anymore? They don't. They enjoy the years-long cork-soaking cluster junk of teasers and trailers, first looks and reveals.
It's so much
and
jab
dissect.
at AAA industry.
It's the campaign.
I love it. It's
Teasy,
amazing.
little screenshot, every butt-munged retail leak. The games themselves are a side effect, a chore, really. People obsess over games for 2 years, and then in one sitting, they burn through it like it's a gazooking, fork-parking microwave pizza.
Yeah, okay, sure. But these digital showcases are getting legitimately out of hand. Their numbers have exploded. Executives are doing them from home now.
And a little bit of their own, a jab of their own style, I guess.
After announcement after announcement. Like, things are being announced just for the sake of announcing something. Like, Ubisoft just announced an Assassin's Creed set in 1961 rural Indiana. I watched Konami do 2 full hours on 4 new Metal Gear games, during which they had a surprise break-in event to announce the cancellation of 3 of them. During the same live stream. This is madness, Linda.
Wow.
And it's on you.
Thanks, Konami.
You started it with that shit. This whole shit.
With E3 out of our way, I'll be able to broadcast a Pootsing Devolver, Pootsing Direct every Pootsing day until these ho-dunk podunk, well then their dumpy consumers spend their every last dollar on Devolver games. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You're on the bus or you're under the tires. So either you queue up the next segment or you get the frick out of my studio.
Whatever you say, Linda.
They're trying to take over the world! Oh, she is, Linda. The CMO. Oh, no!
It's time.
I really feel like I should have watched the other presentation to get the whole story of these features. This presentation thingy.
Margaret? Where are you?
I'm outside. Outside of the direct.
I'm corporate separatist.
It doesn't matter. This is meetings now. Listen, we need to talk.
I don't know, Madge.
This is a secure line. It's the only way I can...
Is it just me, or is that like a Alex from Half-Life 2 vibe going
say
on?
any of this. If I do it from inside, Linda will know. Or Dom will find out, and then Linda will know. This is the only way.
Wasn't Margaret
Say,
the
I know
shell
how to
they
stop
used
the
to...
future.
Oh boy, this shit again.
Before she got the living shit shot all the way out of her by that disgruntled Devolver fan from first the past, but then from the future's future that one time, Nina advised a contingency plan. She left it in case something exactly like this whole ridiculous marketing mega mess were to happen.
Oh yeah? What does it do?
I don't have a single clue. She only told me that it exists, who has it, and that it has a name.
What's it called?
Devolver Land.
Devolver Land?
It's a giant reset button, the nuclear option, a last-ditch effort. It's Predator activating his wrist detonator, or Belloc opening the Ark, or Bastion yelling Moonchild.
Why? Why is this a thing?
Corporate America is a dog-eating, dog-eat-dog-eating dog world, Zane, and she was the dog-eatingest, dog-eating dog in the dog pile. Woof! It's an insurance policy against usurpers. It's a booby trap against...
What are you talking about?
The directs, Zane. Nina saw the coming tide of digital showcases and the rise of hype over games. Someone like Linda was bound to leverage that power. It's an insurance policy against...
I get it, yeah. So how?
All I know is that someone called the Architects got it locked up for safekeeping.
The
We
Architect?
need to get it and get Nina to announce it.
What could
This
poss-
simulation is hollow. It's just words and hype. This thing the Architect has, it's bigger than hype. It's real.
So, we get the whatever
Real?
it is from
Real games?
whatever he is, and we get Nina to announce it, and then...
With that and the whole simulation shuts down.
But I'm in there.
I've got a meeting with him exactly just now. It was
Oh,
exactly
they're in a
12 minutes ago, but
simulation.
it's times
Okay,
I
that's why it's all
And
white.
then he got stuck on mute,
The background
and the audio got all
gray.
blocked, and my mic was picking up the AC and...
Shit. The
I'll
next
contact
segment.
you again soon.
Yeah, I gotta go.
What is he holding? A bunch of Lego bricks? Device?
In there, though.
If you really think about it. Anyway, thank you, Yoshida-san, for joining us today. Our audience is super totes excited
Oh, from
about the
Sony.
release date for
Cool.
Fall Guys.
Coolio.
And we couldn't have asked for a better host for the news. Apologies, again. I know we had discussed having two actual Fall Guys as co-hosts for the segment, but our air quotes marketing director genuinely had no idea that they eat each other when left alone.
I know, my bad.
Good news, though. Our beloved CEO,
Always smile.
Nina Struthers, is ready to go up on split screen with you.
Service with
No
a
problem,
smile.
Linda. These things happen. I'm ready to go. I'm very excited about sharing the screen with Nina.
Okay, guys, we're up. Ready to rock socks in 3, 2, 1, and...
Our next guest joins us from Tokyo, Japan. Mr. Shuhei Yoshida, head of Indies Initiative, Sony Interactive Entertainment. He's got some news about the upcoming massively multiplayer party jam, Fall Guys.
Oh, I
Thank
just
you,
saw this
Nina,
on Steam
and
today.
my
This looks
condolences
so
to the
funny.
loss of the two Fall Guys that was scheduled to be here. I too had no idea that they ate each other. Quite surprising.
Well, it happened. You know,
but
things
it was
happen.
Tasty, actually.
That's hella dark.
Hella dark, you know. Shall we move on?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, please.
That's hella dark.
Devolver Digital and PlayStation have some exciting news to share about Fall Guys. Please enjoy this new trailer that I edited myself.
Oh.
No way. Really?
Not really.
Okay, so this is just an insane... It's a massively multiplayer Japanese game show. Oh my god, it looks so amazing. Well, not massive, it's a, 60 player, like Battle Royale thing, and there are multiple game modes. I love the colors. It's just so vibrant and funny, and oh my god, this is just right up my alley for a party game. Oh, nice outfits. Ooh, lots of variety. Look at this! just a bunch of people running through a course, and you just have to survive. It is exactly like watching Wipeout, but just so many more people, or one of those crazy Japanese game shows. Oh my god, it's amazing. Fall Guys! Ultimate Knockout places to jump in on August 4th. Yeah, we're definitely gonna jump in on August 4th. On my channel. I'm gonna play it. I think I'm gonna try this on the live stream because it just looks too much fun. I'm mesmerized, guys. I'm mesmerized by how insane this looks. And I think they have this main game mode, which is like the battle royale of you have to go through a stage, but you also have other game modes like some sort of crazy weird football and some sort of tag mode, I think, or maybe I don't know. But it looks so cool. Oh my god, Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout. I am so gonna play this. And it's so simple, you know, the style. Let's just watch some of it again. I mean, it's just silly. It's silly. They've taken the concept of these Japanese game shows and just figured, what if it was the most silly Candyland version possible? And it just fits so well. By the way, there was another game mode over there, back there with the too much. Here, I think, wasn't there? Yeah, this where you have to catch the egg and you're different teams. You have to do stuff. I love that. Okay, I can't wait to try it out. But seriously, the main mode with the obstacle course. Oh my god, count me in. I love watching Wipeout as well back when that was on Danish television. It was pretty funny. I still tend to watch it from time to time. So, just 60 people all trying to squeeze their way through an obstacle course. Yeah, count me in. Oh my god, it looks amazing. That looks so good. Okay, what do they have to say? PlayStation and Steam August 4th. Stumble towards greatness on Discord. Stumble, hashtag stumble.
I was told this was a starring role, which it's not. And that I would have creative say, which I don't. I did not agree to co-host this thing. I'm starring now. I star. I am a star. None of this co-host crap.
Listen, Red, this is a digital showcase. There are no stars. You will be featured. Hard. These are uncertain pootsing times, buddy. I'm not saying you're lucky to have a gig right now, but you're lucky to have a gig right now.
Did you just
My marketing team was able to score a heckin' big name as a guest for you to co-host with. He looks good. You'll look good. The rising tide, Red. It raises all boats. I promise this will be the split screen for the ages.
I'm not trying to fight the thorax that feeds me here, Linda. But don't think for one red second this isn't going to come up when we negotiate a sequel.
I love it.
Just confirm sequel. Oh, let's announce that instead. Done. Spin up a Carrion 2 announcement thinger.
On it.
My client is not directly or indirectly by action or statement confirmed
Carrion.
the
That's
the
the
Carrion
game.
sequel or sequels at this time. If you really
Why
think
did you
this
just
kind
pull
of
out
you're
an
going
orb?
to
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Carrion, that's the game where you're like an old god, Cthulhu, Mythos, beast, and you have to just kill an entire civilization, I think. That was pretty critically acclaimed as well.
Well, that's
So he's from that game,
Don, do
maybe.
you still have the co-host dialed?
Locked and loaded.
Look, let's just act like professional business people and do this. We can work out the little deets later.
Yeah, she's professional, all right.
Let's do this.
Holy smokes! Phil freaking Spencer, head of Xbox.
Nice.
Hey there. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be co-hosting this announcement.
Oh man, the pleasure is all the way mine.
Weird and bizarre.
I had
and
no
amazing.
idea you knew about my game that I'm in.
Well, the fine folks at Devolver Digital invited me to announce the release date of Carrion, and it's only right for the star of the game to be here.
Or maybe it hasn't come out yet, Carrion?
I am so...
Maybe I'm thinking of another game. Well, I guess we'll
I'm a nervous
see.
eater, and man, oh man, am I nervous.
Don't be. Let's just roll the trailer, take a look at the latest before you announce the release date.
So yeah, okay. Oh, I thought this was out actually. Okay. Maybe it's just been in early access for a while. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, this is the game. You are okay. I was thinking of another game actually, but it's sort of the same. You are this beast, having been contained somewhere, and you have to go through killing everything without dying yourself. So you're the bad guy. Oh god. So you're the monster in a horror game. Oh, sugar man. I guess I got confused when they were talking about the sequel. Yep, that's pretty gory. Alright. Carrion, July 23rd. Okay, so that's like 2 weeks from now. So, thoughts on Carrion?
Announce the release date.
It's not my kind of game, but I can definitely see the appeal of it. I feel they really hit the spot on the horror aspect of the game, except that you're actually the monster in the horror game. It's very cool, very slick pixel art. It looks amazing. And yeah, it's just, I mean, if you like being a monster, this is probably the game for you. If you like horror movies, gory horror movies, this is probably also a game for you. It looks like you move with your tentacles, so I'm guessing that there's some that it's difficult to actually move around. It looks like you use the tentacles as grapple hooks. So I like that they're trying these different. Oh, that I didn't notice that before actually. So they okay. I just needed to find out what I wanted to say here. So you take over the mind of another person. I'm guessing that you already killed them, but okay, that's cool. And sort of deceive the enemies or the good guys with it. All right. Well, that's Carrion for you. So far, we've had a pretty deep selection, wide variety in games. A first-person shooter. In sort of photorealistic environment, very cool aesthetic, Chinese Asian aesthetic.
Well, I'll be darned like an old son.
Fall Guys was the funny, weird, just party all out game, really fun party game it looked like, and then a gory pixel art horror game where you play the monster.
They put the actual
We're going everywhere this time.
Trailer video package. I thought it was going to punch to a hook and then cut to me, and that was supposed to be actually me. They hosed me.
They absolutely did.
You do the rest, Phil. I'm straight shook. Shooketh.
Okay, now the beast makes a little bit more
No worries,
sense.
friend. Carrion from developers Phobia Game Studios launches on Xbox One and PC and comes to Xbox Game Pass on July 23rd.
It's cool that they have these.
You get to play it.
I mean, Devolver Digital is just about as unprofessional as it gets. First with the cold latte, and now with the this. Ridiculous. Dumb, stupid, ridiculous.
Hey, can someone disconnect me? We've got a console to launch.
I think it just...
So I like that Devolver Digital has these connections. Like Fall Guys is going out on Sony PlayStation and Steam, and then Carrion is going on Steam and Xbox One. That's pretty cool, and they get the really higher ups to join in these directs. That's so cool.
You just click on the select video options from the drop down, and I think it should.
Yeah, you got it. You see me now?
Not unless you're a spinning Devolver D. No.
How about?
Holy shit! It's Jeff Keighley.
Hey.
You're Jeff Keighley.
The architect, Jeff Keighley.
You're the architect. Of course, you're the architect.
Who's Jeff Keighley?
Oh wow.
I'm sorry.
Okay. So, Devolver Land. You've got it, right?
I do. Nina gave it to me and said you might come looking for it one day.
I have definitely heard his voice before.
I gotta go soon because we've got a big Summer Game Fest event coming up and it's gonna be a good one. But all Nina has to do is make the announcement and she'll be in the driver's seat.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's... exactly what we need. I'm not sure I totally get it, but I've got it. And we'll get it done. You're amazing, Jeff. Thank you. And Nina, I'm sure she thanks you too.
Good luck out there. You're gonna need it.
I'm still not quite sure what's going on, but I really want.
Holy shit!
Zane, I've got it. I've got Devolver Land.
It's great. That's great. What the hell is it?
I don't know. But what I do know is that it's files.
But it's amazing.
And we need to get these files into
It
the
is
announcement
amazing.
scheduled for Nina to announce during this Devolver Direct right now.
All right, send the files to me, and I'll get. Oh, shit.
What?
I'm captivated, you know?
If it's announcements.
This is so good.
So that guy's a dick.
Cue up the next one.
In the simulation.
Linda, there is no next one. I've been trying to tell you.
Listen, Donnie boy. The future's at hand. If I tell you to cue up the next one, you flipping cue up the next one. Do it.
Linda, these games don't even exist. Like, at all. And as far as I can tell, Devolver has no... Are we announcing games we have no intention of making?
Darn tootin' Don. Don't you get it? This is where it's headed. Where it's been
They
headed.
have to keep
This
up
is
the
the next
hype.
level. People want
By
this.
releasing
They
games,
need it.
they don't
They're
need.
starved
I don't know how
for
to make.
it. The games don't matter anymore. Just that we announce them.
She has a very unique take on being a marketing director for an indie game publisher.
Segment. Done.
Yo, shit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, got it. Done. And
I don't really want to do this. Doesn't seem totally necessary.
Oh my god, Bennett Foddy!
Do it.
Oh my god, director of Getting Over It. Cool.
I, Bennett Foddy, am super duper hyped to announce my next game.
Oh my god.
Getting Down with Bennett Foddy,
Oh,
a sensual rhythm dance game featuring the hardest tracks from me, Bennett Foddy, and the sickest dance moves from me, again, Bennett Foddy.
I just realized that this was a game that they don't intend to make, but they are announcing. Like, it's her marketing strategy. Alright. I love that they've gotten
Are we
people
done
to
here?
do this. Getting Down with Devolver Graphics 16. Will this into existence on the Discord?
Another one.
Hi, hello. I'm Gabriella.
And I'm Dean.
And we have nothing to announce, so thanks. Bye.
Well, we have one thing. We have a studio called Beans
Yeah, this one.
in Toronto.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're working with Devolver Digital on...
Probably a game, maybe.
Yeah, well, we're working on something.
I don't know.
And we'll announce it. We might show it.
Probably never.
Yeah.
Yeah, never.
We'll show it next year, sometime next year.
But we are hiring, and you can check that out at www.thebeansteam.com.
Okay.
Our local internet provider.
If you're a game developer,
So,
see
bye,
what
have a
the
great
Beans
year.
team has to offer.
Oh, and fuck you, Linda.
Fuck you, Linda.
Devolver Station 5. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes! Again! More!
Excuse me, you're telling me to announce a game that's not even fucking real?
It's okay, just announce it, or Linda will kill me, literally.
Sure, okay, whatever. Hi, this is Sonic Fox here, and I'm thrilled to announce Sonic Fox's Furry Fighter 4, even though there's not Furry Fighters 1 to 3.
Holy shit, thank you. You absolutely saved my life.
Sure, whatever. You're lucky the game's not even real, otherwise it's Nick's your dumbass in it.
Sonic Fox is great. Coming to Devolver Cast. Oh my god, the Dreamcast for Devolver Digital. I love how they're just going all out on this. Oh my god, it's amazing.
A bathtub scene for some no-name publisher's digital showcase. End of story. I'm not getting memed again. Yen, did you leave the megascope on again? Yeah, no, it's definitely working. How do I turn this bloody thing off? Turn the switch. Where is it? Damn it.
Oh my god, there's a missing icon. Oh, this is so cool.
Okay, yeah. That was maybe too much. That backfired.
That was Geralt of Rivia.
What else have we got?
That was the goddamn Witcher.
Done!
Yeah, That's the list.
Fun fact, I love the Witcher show, but I don't like the Witcher games. Moving on.
We're tapped out.
Mother-loving butt crumpets, Don. Give me something. I'm up and I don't want to come down. Give me that sweet release. Get me over the edge. Get me an industry celeb.
Oh, I have an uncle that works at Nintendo and no one ever...
Okay, that'll do. Just bring him in here and spin up Nina. I'm gonna need a minute.
Okay. Apologies in advance, though. That guy's kind of a bonkster.
Oh, God! What the actual? I need you to cue this up.
What? No, my uncle from Nintendo's up next.
I don't care when.
My uncle from Nintendo. Oh, I didn't hear it. It was his uncle.
Why? What even is this?
This is a way out. It's a way out of Devolver Direct.
No, man. I need this gig. I've got dental and shit.
She's fucking insane, man. This is all fucking insane.
Don. Oh, Zane. Listen, Don's got this uncle we're doing with Nina right now. Get back to your shiz. Let's get going.
On it.
Wow. Yeah. She's so evil and mean.
Our next guest needs like 0.0 introduction. You have heard about
like
him
0.9.
in your favorite forums, on the socials, in your Usenet groups, and on your best friends' MySpace pages. He is a legend to each and every one of us would have that real deal Holyfield interest in the video. And I am deep down proud to be the one to bring him all the way to you, direct, audience at home, my uncle that works at Nintendo.
Woo!
Yeah, yo, thanks
my
for
uncle
having
that
me.
works at
Whatever.
Nintendo.
Let me get one thing out of the way first.
Wow.
You want to know the next character coming
I
to
can't
Smash?
believe it's my
Sister,
uncle that works
I
at
can tell you
Nintendo.
the next character coming to Smash.
No, not at all. No, this is neither the time nor, frankly, the legally licensed venue for that sort of announcement.
Tom Nook is into the federal government for over 600 large and unpaid taxes. And let me tell you something about it. He ain't got it.
Okay, this is really none of my business, and it really isn't what you're supposed to be talking about anyways. So,
Yoshi, you know, the dinosaur, he did a nickel hard in the Stony Lonesome on possession with intent. In the can, they called him the Mouth. And he ran a gang called the J-Cats.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh, yeah. That Toadstool broad went rat on him for immunity. Now, she would have ended up in the clink, too. She's got connections, royal coffers, big name suits. Whole thing was a cover-up. That dinosaur got rolled. Yeah.
Oh, that's scandalous.
What is
Sister,
going
I got
on?
a lot. There was supposed to be this new Kirby game coming out this year, they're saying, but he's all tied up on account of the divorce. And it ain't look like he's gonna be working anything but that alimony anytime soon, so the whole thing's all froze up. Done like, dead skis. Pikmin Battle Royale, fiscal year 2023. You didn't hear it from me?
Fascinating. What
Maybe
can you tell us about Devolver
showcase
Digital?
non-Nintendo games?
Anything you can announce.
Talk about
Right now.
non-Nintendo games?
Yeah, check it. Hey, toss that up on the tubes or whatever. It's this game's called Olija by these guys what call themselves Skeleton Crew, what make games. It's hitting Nintendo Switch and Steam this year, and it is a gorgeous little action-adventure jam with this crazy harpoon weapon what'll blow your mind up. It's good. It's
They're
really
good.
good. I love it for real.
Skeleton Crew? What did they make
Wow.
before?
Unbelievable. My uncle that works at Nintendo. You are the best uncle that works at Nintendo. And the best part is you are my uncle that works at Nintendo. You know, we should have you on every year, you know?
Not happening. You're about to get a C&D, and you ain't never gonna see me again. In fact, you never saw me in the first place. This whole conversation never happened.
I heard Skeleton Crew, but maybe I was confusing him with someone else, but it doesn't look like I actually know those guys. Let's see what they have in store for us. Thanks. Oh, nice pixel art, some Asian... There's a monk, Asian-inspired monk dude there. Okay, that's pretty nasty. This is really simple pixel art. But it works. It looks pretty great. Alright. Yeah, why don't we just crawl up using dead bodies? Oh god, that looks so cool. It looks a little bit like Shadowbug actually. Who played this channel? platformer action adventure. Did we get the name of this game? Or she's gonna kill him. No, alright. Olija. Okay. Skeleton Crew 2. You know what? This looks like a pretty epic adventure. Let's just go back and watch the trailer again.
You never saw me in the first place.
I love the style. They have a thriller-like style to it. It's not exactly horror, but they have these caves that you go into that looks pretty nasty with all the dead bodies and all that. And it sort of looks like it looks like there's a difference in pace. Like you do have puzzles and all that, but the action, the combat is actually really, like it goes really fast, you know? It's an interesting style with the pixel art because, as I mentioned, it's not very detailed, but see that right there looked so pretty freaking sweet. It looks like you also have, like even though it's fast paced, it also, you know, when you do a move, it sort of stops, and then, you know, to really give it an extra oomph. And I like the setting. I love the setting of the Asian inspired. It looks like it's Asian inspired folklore as well. That's pretty cool with bosses and all that. Now, for my taste, it could be a little bit more vibrant, but they do have a look that, an aesthetic that is like, they've gone all out on this aesthetic, which is always nice. Have the passing of swords. I'm getting a little bit of a Dead Cells vibe. But yeah, alright, Olija. I don't know how to pronounce that. Please someone tell me how to pronounce it. Olija? Maybe Olija. Nintendo Switch and Steam demo available now. Ooh, maybe we need to try that for an Indie show.
Yes, so are you. That's how this works. Did you get the file to Don?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna help us out.
Why do I feel like none of his drinks are actually
I hear me about to drink
something you can drink?
Presentation. Shit. Yeah. What is that?
It sounds like...
Oh shit! I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh my god!
All the way from 2013 to get
No problem. No problem.
Okay, is there a Serious Sam coming?
Yeah, I have a trailer here. And
because that guy's from Serious Sam.
Presentation or something.
Okay, I actually read that, but I wasn't. I was like, is Serious Sam really an indie game? A Crow Team, I guess. Crow Team are indie developers now?
No, this is all above board stuff. Crow Team announced it 2 months ago.
Shit. Yeah, okay, I guess that's cool or whatever. I've only been running for
oh my god,
7
this production value is amazing.
You guys mind if I pop a squat? These dogs are a barking.
I was an explorer once.
Oh,
Captain
Serious
Sam
Sam.
Stone of the Surveyor.
Things are getting serious.
Hell, it was awesome. The truth is, they don't care about who we used to be or what we wanted to do. But if they thought this was gonna be easy, they came to the wrong fucking planet.
Oh my god, I already love it. Yes, bring Serious Sam into 2020, please. Now, if you thought Doom was mindless killing of random demons, you haven't been really serious. I played Serious Sam so much when I was younger. I actually remember buying a new graphics card just because so I could play it. Oh yes, Serious Sam 4.
These
Okay.
dogs are a bark.
That. Okay, like the Shadow Warrior franchise, I cannot believe that Serious Sam is an indie game. The fidelity of the graphics looks so amazing and must have required so much work.
They don't care about who we used to be or what we went.
But yeah, Serious Sam
They thought this was
taking a piss, like Duke Nukem, but really taking a piss at the shooter genre. Just hordes and hordes of enemies. Well, they're taking a piss at the shooter genre, but also being a really good shooter game. Hordes and hordes of enemies, demons, monsters, whatever, and you just have to knock him dead with your whole arsenal of awesome stuff. Oh, the cannonball launcher. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, you can have 2 weapons at once. Oh. We might need to play Serious Sam 4 on the channel. I remember one of my best jokes. It's so Serious Sam 3, I think, was just so filled with jokes, and it was just so awesome. Like, I remember let's just.
But they thought this was gonna be.
I remember the easiest setting being tourist, and like if you got out of the game, it was like, are you serious? They're just so into this stereotypical manly badass theme that they have going on. Oh my god, and it's just all out on puns and weird stuff, and oh, I loved it. It was so amazing. Okay, I can't believe we're making the new Serious Sam. It was in the description for the Devolver Digital Shadow Warriors Serious Sam. I was like, really? It's gotta be another form of Serious Sam, like a spin-off title, but it wasn't. It was actually a main title in the Serious Sam franchise. Alright, August 2020. Oh my god, that's so soon.
Okay, old news, but super good news. Don, let's
Old
tie it up
news.
to
I haven't
business.
seen it.
Give me a closer.
It wasn't old news for
I
me.
need something Marshall.
Actually, ma'am.
Shut up, Madge.
Yeah, no, the uncle from Nintendo was our ace in the hole. We are.
So we have like 10 minutes
we're out
left.
of announcements for this year.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, dude, super sure.
Gosh, frazzling shooter, sugar freaking bullhead sectorbit! You are the worst, Dom, the absolute buck bundle duck licking worst!
Hey, it's not my fault.
We can't end on an indie game! We can't end on your pootsing uncle!
Can't end on an indie game? They're an indie game publisher.
Oh, hey, I got something. Should be good.
She's quite the character, huh? Like, is it all going on inside of her head or something?
The future of video games and the future's future.
Future's future.
It evoked real, actual change.
Okay. So is she gaining her conscience back or something? She's a really good actor if she's actually the CEO of the game, of the Devolver Digital. Oh sugar, is she coming to save the simulation from the evil marketing?
Once a year. Every year for years now. You, dumb fuck consumers with more disposable income than common sense, have gathered around to listen to actual, powerful people like me tell you what to like, what to get excited about, and most importantly, what to buy.
Mm-hmm.
You stare dumbly at your screens, drooling, waiting for instructions. You beg for unsubstantiated leaks. cheaply orchestrated, hands-free
I
demos.
feel
You
personally
suck
attacked by
down
this
first
segment.
looks without even the slightest thought for what is a real thing in real life that you can actually have and really interact with. Enough! Enough with the bullshit! You have been had, rooked, gamed, bamboozled, japed. You have been taken for a ride on a bus driven by greed, and you have paid for it with your own super hard-earned cash. You deserve better.
Yeah, we do.
We
Something better.
deserve better. And I am here to give it right the fuck to your faces. That is right.
She's very intense.
You slack-jawed sacks of video game backlogs. Devolver Digital is proud to announce.
Proud to announce what?
I am proud to announce the first ever playable video game experience that takes all of the in-your-face stink and discomfort, pomp and circumstance of a high-rent, crowded convention hall packed full of all of us assholes, and packs it all up into what we really, really, really should be interested in anyway. An actual playable video game. You can actually video game play as a video game when we actually release it for you to video game play right now.
That's a lot of video games, a lot of play words.
Shit!
Oh, so it's
Guys,
a game that's actually released?
It is Devolver Land Expo.
Oh. So they're making a convention for indie games.
The
Okay.
convention center is now closed.
Really?
Please vacate. You are not welcome here.
Is this a game?
Is off limits.
Oh my god, are they making a game? Tour de Force brand awareness? Oh my god, are they actually making a game that showcases other games? What? You can't. That is so meta. Oh, sweet. Possibly watching video games. I'm not sure I believe this. It's Devolver Land Expo. Play it now, free on Steam. Really? What? I need to see if that's true. Devolver Land Expo. Oh my god, it's an actual game. First-person marketing simulator set within an abandoned convention center after the annual Devolver Digital Games was mysteriously cancelled. That is insane. Flying Wild Hog is the developer of it. They were the ones who made they were the ones who made Shadow Warrior. Dude. What the frick?
So there.
That's so cool.
Marketing hype. Have it.
Oh my god.
Have it as a
I
video
love
game,
it.
because really that is what all of this shit is about in the first place. Devolver Land Expo is available now. Now. Go get it. Free of charge on Steam. And dive face first into the future of video games.
I feel like I need to try it out on the channel. I'm not sure how long the game is. Okay, did we ruin her plan? Because we had an actual game and not just hype. Wow. What? Fudge. Okay, well, that was Devolver Direct, I believe. Oh, what a happy ending. I love that I had a storyline that it looks like they've been doing throughout multiple years or multiple directs. That was so cool. Cool games, and seriously, that's a really awesome marketing strategy, having a game where you showcase other games. It's so meta and interesting. Definitely gonna get people talking. Very nice. I don't know what I was expecting. I was probably expecting more of the traditional convention scenery that they have in another year, but the production value of this direct, they're really taking it. Oh, we cannot do a live event, so let's just go all in on this digital production. Seriously, Devolver Digital, well done. So insanely well done. That was so cool. I mean, I know when a game comes out that's published by Devolver Digital, it's probably pretty great and have a high standard, but seriously, this just put nice thick line under it. This was something else. Wow. Cool. So cool. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy this little run through of the showcase, of the trailers? Did you enjoy my thoughts, my reaction to them? Please let me know down in the comments below. So maybe we can have a little bit of a discussion. Which games do you really look forward to and why? I would love to hear your thoughts on the trailer showcase here as well. Or maybe on the Discord. The links are all, of course, in the description. So we do have like a couple of minutes left. Let's just watch it through. Right, a couple of minutes. I think the video is just gonna be just below 1 hour, which is good. I love how many different people they had coming in and announcing all the trailers, like Bennett Buddy and those guys from Sony and that guy from Sony and Microsoft, and little cameo with Gerald wasn't actually there, but it was so well made. I'm very excited for Serious Sam, of course. I'm very excited for Fall Guys, that we're definitely gonna try those. I feel like Serious Sam, we're gonna play that on the channel, and Fall Guys, it's gonna be a live stream. I actually really enjoyed the Shadow Warrior as well. I've never played the Shadow Warrior game, but I love the idea of a shooter where you can also go melee combat, and it looked amazing. It looked so good. I love the aesthetic of it. I love the Asian-inspired theme, but it was also so vibrant in colors, even though the environment was really photorealistic and all that. That was so cool. Very well done. And yeah. I love that they're getting us these behind-the-scenes shots. They've really put a lot of work into this direct, Devolver Digital Direct. Okay. Wow, this is so awesome. So well made. I'm glad that I did this, but I really want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. And yeah, remember, if you liked it, please do show me on YouTube by liking it there, and maybe even subscribe to me if you haven't already. Links to everything is down in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, a little outro.
What's next? The future.
Nice. Anyway, that was me from watching the Devolver Digital Direct, Devolver Direct 2020. I'll see you in the next one. Over and out.